Hello everyone, how are you? This is Kay. So welcome back to my another video today on my YouTube. So in this video, I will be introducing how we can or you can identify the Sakata Goho patterns on the live market. So just for the recap, Sakata Goho is the 5 basic candlestick patterns which are Sanzan and Sansen and Sanku, which are the trend reverse patterns, and the Sanpei and Sanpo are trend continuation patterns. So as I move the candles one by one today on one of these markets in Forex, I will be whenever I see these patterns, I will pause and mention so that you can also check and see exactly how they appear on the live market. So here is the Euro JPY, and so here let's start from the candlestick from here. So let me just move one by one like this manually, and whenever I see one of these patterns, then I will stop, so that assuming that this is the live market, and when you see the market's moving, hopefully you'll be able to identify what pattern you are finding in the market. So let's see. So okay, so here is the Sanpei. Again, Sanpei is this pattern over here. This is also called thrust up. The high gets higher and higher in consecutive candles. This is Sanpei, and you can see that here. Here it's Sanpei. And so Sanpei, in the original teaching, this is only 3 candlesticks, but it continues. It can continue to more candlesticks. So let's see how many candles Sanpei will continue in this market. It may go up to the resistance. So let's see. Okay, still continuing. Okay, hold on, let me zoom in so that you can see more clearly on these candles. Okay, so here there is doji candlestick. So this can be Sansen. Again, Sansen is this pattern, the trend reverse. There is a candlestick and then doji, and if next one breaks against the direction, then this can be one of the trend reverse patterns. So I can see the potential trend reverse pattern here. So let's see how the next candlestick forms. Okay, another doji. So this is still potential Sansen here. Okay, it didn't reverse in this case, but instead this one pattern became a sample. You see, sample is again this one. Previously there's a bullish candlestick when it's bullish, and then this is called also inside bar, and then the market breaks bullish. So this is a trend continuation pattern. So this is something that you can see here. Again, this candlestick bullish, and then it's engulfing 2 future candles, and the most recent one broke. So this is the trend continuation pattern. And this is about the how to recognize the patterns and how to read the potential future market. But at the same time, you have to also see the resistance and the support. Here in this chart, there was a resistance level here. So also in your head, you may also think about the market may reverse from here. So let's see how it will be taking place. Okay, so here's a doji. So when I see doji here like this up, this means again, it's a potential Sansen. So if the next candlestick becomes bearish and look like this, then this will be Sansen. So the market may continue to reverse. So let's see how it plays out. Okay, well, it looks like it didn't happen. It broke the resistance, broke the doji. So this is trend continuation. So like this, whenever you see the doji itself on the top, this doesn't mean that the market reverse. Sometimes I've seen some textbooks or some website, or in the past, long ago, I remember someone was also saying that when you see doji on the top, then this is a sign of the reverse. But actually it's not. You have to wait for always the next candlestick either becomes bearish or bullish to expect the next direction. So again, in this case, after doji, it broke the candlestick bullish. So this is the potential bullish trend. So let's see what patterns we can find next. Okay, now bearish, small bearish bar, and then big bullish. So this is continuous uptrend. Okay, now we have a doji here. So whenever you see doji, this means that the market is consolidating, and this is a daily time frame. So when you see doji on the daily, then in 24 hours, the market is ranging. And here, this is inside bar. So when the market breaks the inside bar bullish, then it will become a sample. Sample is the trend continuation pattern. So with that in mind, I monitor the chart. So now let me delete the resistance level and continue to monitor the chart. Okay, now inside still. So the market might continue to be bullish. Okay, another inside. So this one is now really looking like a sample, like this. So let's see if it breaks bullish. But if it breaks bearish, if this pattern breaks bearish, then downtrend may continue also. This is another variation of the sample. So this is applied a version of Sakata Goho in the live market. So sample is considered to be the trend continuation pattern if the market has been bullish and see this pattern and breaks bullish like this way. But if it breaks bearish, like this, then this can be the trend reverse pattern. So in this case, let's see which way the market breaks. Let me mark the high and low of this big white bullish candlestick. So let's see which way it breaks. Okay, still consolidating. In this case, you never enter trade because you never know which way it breaks. And also, we have another inside within the inside here. So let me color yellow and let me identify the new inside like this. So inside within the inside means that when it breaks, it really goes towards that direction. So let's see if it breaks bullish or bearish in this case. We have to closely monitor until we decide what to do next. Okay, still doji. Looks like the market is now consolidating two dojis. In terms of the bullish market, if you are a bull biased, then this pattern may be the Sansen, doji candlestick, bearish, small bearish bearish market, and doji, 1 or 2, 3, multiple dojis can appear also. And then if these dojis were broken bullish, so that means if the next candlestick becomes like this, breaks the doji resistances, then it may be the reverse pattern. Again, Sansen is this one, this pattern. So candlestick and doji and reverse. So that's what I see here also. So I closely monitor if it breaks the doji bullish or bearish. And also these are big inside structures. Okay, still ranging. Okay, so now looks like this is one of the Sansen pattern is now appeared, bearish, and dojis, and then broke bullish, right? So this means that the market may break that resistance and goes up. This is something you can read in this pattern, but again, this is not 100%. It may go down. So when you see the market start to go down, then you will see some other patterns of Sakata Goho. So let's closely monitor one by one. Okay, new inside. So let me mark the new inside like this. So this can be sample. This can be the trend continuation pattern like this, sample. So we will see. Okay, so this is now complete sample. So looks like the market did not reverse, but instead it went up as expected in this case. So again, this one here is the sample in a small, actually there are two samples if you can identify it. So one of the samples is here, the market inside, and then breakout. So this is the smaller sample, and bigger sample is this one. Big candlestick high and low has been including all these future candlesticks, and then this one broke. So this is, so to speak, like a double sample breakout. So that means the market may continue to be bullish from here. So let's see how it plays out next. Okay, now we have, this is not the doji but bearish and smaller body. So this can be Sansen. Again, Sansen is this one. So if the next candlestick becomes bearish, then this may be the trend reverse pattern. So we will see. Okay, another Sansen can appear still because there's a long wick up, and this is called pin bar. So the market may retrace. We will see. Okay, still Sansen still is continuing. Okay, then broke bearish. So now we have a Sansen structure here. So that means the market may retrace from here. You see, so like this, if you can read the candlestick by Sakata Goho, then you know exactly what's happening within the markets. Before there was sample breakouts here, and also here too, but now we have Sansen. So the market may reverse and continue to be bearish. But if you didn't know about the Sansen, which is again here, this reverse pattern, then just because you saw that there was a sample breakout, your view is still maybe bullish. But for me, it's not. Exactly on this, on the most recent candlestick, when I see this, then I think that this is the end of the trend. At least we have to see another sample breakout for a new uptrend. Otherwise, I would say that the market may be range or retrace down. So when you see the candlestick like one by one, please be able to identify exactly which pattern it is and potentially read the future market directions. Okay, so let's move on next. The market continues bearish. So Sansen was really strong on this signal. Okay, now we have a potential Sansen here. So if the next candlestick becomes bullish, then the market may be bullish. Let's see. Okay, so this is now Sansen. So Sansen after Sansen here. So in the short term, this is bullish, but the market has been very choppy, I would say. Whenever you see the Sansen after Sansen, then this is range. So I would prefer to wait for the next, let me tell you exactly when I see the next trends. For now, to me, this is now range. Overall, it's range. So let's see. Now we have inside sample. So the sample may break bullish or bearish. If it breaks bullish, then the market may reach the resistance and then may break bullish. Okay, still inside. Okay, so lots of doji candlesticks, so it's ranging. Oh, looks like it broke bearish. So when I see this bearish breakout, then this is the complete of the reverse in the wave. So this can be the beginning of the downtrend, right? And when you squeeze a chart, then you know what you can see here. This is called Sanzan. Sanzan structure is this triple top or head and shoulders. This is one of the reverse trend reverse patterns. Okay, so I can see that pattern in here, and here's a neckline. So this neckline has been a bit higher and higher. But this is one of the Sanzan patterns. Okay, so let's see if the market goes bearish or not. Okay, now we have a sample. We have a new sample here. So let's see if it breaks bearish. If it breaks bearish, then this is the continuous downtrend together with the Sanzan. But if it breaks bullish, then the market may continue to be bullish, so we will see. Okay, now this is bullish. Okay, so like this, as the market moves on, if you can identify the patterns on the candlesticks, then you will notice that the market direction changes. In this case, this is called, this is not the Sakata Goho, but this is called ascending P wave, which is one of my favorite patterns. Ascending P wave means that between these dates, between this bearish candlestick to the breakout dates, buyers are dominant and sellers are losing. In fact, lows are higher, and this means that the buyers are winning and winning the trades, and sellers are less and less, and then it broke. So again, this is not the Sakata Goho, but I just saw it right now, so I'm just mentioning that. So this breakout can be a new uptrend. So we will see. So now we have Sanpei. 1, 2, 3 candlestick bullish continuously. Sanpei continues like this. Okay, Sanpei still continues, so it's bullish. Broke the resistance and now it's bullish continuously. Okay, so let me see when it stops. So here, potential sample. Okay, now it's reversing down. Okay, now inside, new inside sample. So it may break bullish or bearish. So here is the sample structure. Like this. So if the market breaks this candlestick bearish, then this can be the continuous downtrend confirmation. but it may be bullish too if it breaks. So in this case, we have to wait for the breakout towards either direction. Okay, here is Sansen. Okay, Sansen again is this one, doji or pin bar on the lower high. So this is the potential Sansen. If the next candlestick becomes bullish and breaks it, then the market may go up to the resistance, right? So we'll see. Okay, broke. So this is the completion of the Sansen. So it may go up to the resistance. Okay, now the market is reaching the resistance. This is Sanpei, consecutive candlesticks. Oh, here are also Sansen. So this can be the trend reverse pattern, right? So if next candlestick becomes bearish and breaks the doji support, then the market may go down to the next support level. See, so now if the market breaks the doji like this, then it means that the market may range also. It may go up and down like this. But if this doji breakout bullish, then this is also the resistance breakout. So the market may be bullish too. So let's see how it plays out in this case. Okay, now Sansen is completed, so the market may reverse down to the support. Okay, now we have another sample. Okay, so if it breaks bearish, then this is the downtrend. Okay, now potential Sansen within sample. You see, potential Sansen within the sample. Okay, now Sansen is completed here. So this is the Sansen. This bearish candlestick broke the previous doji. So this means that the market may reverse. It may go down and may break the sample bearish. Okay, so it broke the sample bearish, and this can be the beginning of downtrend. You see? And also, I just noticed that this is also a Sanzan, triple top. Sanzan is triple top and market trend reverse confirmation. And that's something I see here. Okay, Sanzan. And Sansen reverse and sample trend continuation down from here top. We have multiple reverse confirmations, so that means the market may go down continuously. You see? So this is how you can combine multiple candlestick confirmations at the same time and potentially read the future market directions. Okay, so it looks like it's going down. Okay, so here the market is on the support, so it may break bearish. Okay, now we have a potential sample like this. So let's see if it breaks bearish. Okay, so the sample is effective. Okay, now it's ranging, looks like. Okay, so here this is the reverse. Sample didn't break the bearish, but it broke bullish. So, and this is also called Sanpei here, consecutive bullish candlesticks. So as long as Sanpei continues, it's bullish. But on the top somewhere, we may see one of these potential reverse patterns. So let's take a look closely. still sanpei is continuous. Okay, here is the sansen. Potential sansen here, the pin bar. So in this case, there was a bullish candlestick and next one was bearish. But in this case, you can just ignore this bearish bar, but focus on this bullish bar and the pin bar. So if next candlestick becomes bearish, then this can be the potential downtrend continuously, and it may complete the reversing wave after Sanzan. So we will see. Okay, looks like it broke. So Sansen completed, so the market may go down is my feeling. Okay, now we have downtrend. Okay, broke the support. So now this completed the reverse in the wave. So now we are in downtrend. You see? So for now, I think I will stop the video, but this is how you can read the market directions by these Sakata Goho. So you can see that Sakata Goho works really well if you can understand correctly. It's very simple, only 5 patterns. But if you can correctly combine these 3 patterns and be able to identify the market situations, then you can still take trades. I used to take trades only with Sakata Goho before with the lines, like trend line, support, resistance levels. I was trading and I see some nice result. But now, on top of Sakata Goho, I apply Ichimoku Kinko Hyo like this. And then I know exactly what's happening. I can be more specific on exactly what's happening within the markets. But basically, Ichimoku is created based on the price actions or Sakata Goho like this. And the creator of Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, his name is Goichi Hosoda, and he's also recommending us to master Sakata Goho, and so that you can be more precise on your specific entries and exits by these candlestick patterns. So that completes the whole 5 series of videos. And in my live stream in the future, I will also continue to mention about the Sakata Goho and some other variations or combinations of these patterns to be able to read the market. So I hope you continue to enjoy what I share on my YouTube, and you continue to learn and become a non-losing trader. So thank you very much everyone for watching until the end. I hope you have a great day and see you in the next one. Thank you very much. I hope you become a non-losing trader. In Ichimoku community, I share the original knowledge of Ichimoku. In KTS Academy, I share my original strategy including risk and psychology management. In GTS, I mentor your trades and follow up one-on-one closely for the 3 months. Take a survey to find out which course suits you the best. Thank you very much for watching the video until the end. If you liked it, please press like button and please subscribe. And until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you very much.